And so we talked a lot about like you talking with these people, but how do you just approach the craft of writing? Obviously you've created brilliant things your whole career, right?
Well, this was the first thing I'd written of substance on my own, without collaborators, whether it's Ricky Gervais or other people that I've worked with. And when you collaborate, you know, you exclude things much quicker, right? So you make decisions about what you're not going to do much quicker because you have this kind of, this dialectic, right? And it's sort of yes, no, and you argue and then you resolve questions. Whereas when you're on your own, you know, you look at that blank screen and every possible avenue is open to you. And even with a story like this, which had its kind of foundation blocks because of the true story, you still have to make these constant decisions about where you emphasize things, what you think is needed structurally, or for instance, in this case, I needed to do a lot of lay a lot of just to explain to non-wrestling fans what you needed to know about wrestling, right? So you needed to know that part of the victory of wrestling is winning over the crowd. They call it going over. And so I have to bed in that you need to win over the audience in order to pay off at the end when she does. And lots of things like that, so there's a lot of kind of underwiring in this film that hopefully I've disguised fairly well.
In the physical side of it too, like there's so many people think it's just fake, right? And that you're like he's picking things out of his back, right?
So it's a lot of choice about what to include and what to exclude. And for instance, Zach had loads of lovely stories about how he met his wife and these lovely romantic stories that I just thought were really charming, like he was trying to impress her, and then the parents and the sister put a load of kind of like that, you know, that sort of muscle rub that you do if you're a sports person, which kind of heats up. They kind of smeared his underwear with that, and then he was going on a date with her, and he put that on straight after a wrestling match, and he went out to meet her, and then his underwear started to heat up, you know, and he had to run off, and it's just like such a lovely scene, but I couldn't fit it in, you know, and so so a lot of the writing process was that. A lot of it was editing as you go, I suppose, as much as it's what you exclude as much as what you include.